Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are in Mystery Lake region in the Trapper's Cabin. It's looks like we've got a lot of light out for this time of day, which indicates we're probably in the middle of a northern lights, the aurora. There we go, an aurora. Let's just step outside and take a look. Yep, that is an aurora. And I do need a little bit of, I need some water and some preparation to be made to get ready for the next phase of what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and get a few things together. All right, we've got a fire started up here. We can start cooking up some nice water here. That's going to take about 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more stick to the fire just because I want to make sure. And let's turn this off here. We can put it away. And we can cook something in this here skillet to make all the difference in the world. Let's see, we got banged up pinnacle peaches. We got rusty pork and beans. Let's start with the rusty pork and beans. Let's cook that stuff up right there. Now, I don't have a whole lot of like food resources in this cabin, so I won't be able to spend a lot of time here, at least immediately. So I'm going to just kind of cook things up and do a little bit of work here, get ready for the day, maybe open the safe, and then I'm going to go exploring. So, okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get the beans here. Let's go ahead and eat those beans. Oh yeah, I got plenty of food now. Go for another liter of water. While that's doing its thing, let's go ahead and pop over here to this here safe. And we'll do the, effectively the mini game here. Okay, it was about 20, so let's go back around the horn. If you've ever had a school locker back when you were a kid, I did. This will be familiar to you. Kind of go... Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see. Ooh, 21. And now... Yeah, you go left, right, left. There we go. And we've got her opened up.
I wonder if the owner's around.
A wool ear wrap and some mucklucks. Let's see how they compare here. The mucklucks are markedly warmer. They slow me down actually less, and they're in better condition. The thing is, I think you need like deer hide in order to actually use them. And let's go ahead and get this guy on here. You don't get a lot of these ear wraps here, and as far as I can tell, you can't make one. So it's good to get it when you got the chance. Get some boiled water here and take it. We're 34 minutes until boiled. Let's go ahead and cook up my some banged up pinnacle peaches here. I'll just carry them with me. Yes, it'd be best to eat them when they're hot, but I just want to get them so they're in a condition I can eat them. And in the meantime, we can get something to drink. It does sound like it might be a bit stormy out there, or at least might be a little bit cold is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Okay, when I have enough there, I can pick up a torch, which I will put out and just stick in my pocket for later. All right. Now, unfortunately, it does still look like the aurora is still... Whoops, not that. The aurora is still out there. And it still is, which is not a good time to travel. But I might be able to get over there and search that barn right there, what's left of it at least. If there are any animals, though, I am running, not walking, running back to the trapper's cabin here. Because the critters are nasty critters in the at this time of when the aurora is going on. It is really cold. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the cabin. I was planning on moving out to explore, but at this type of cold, I think I'm gonna be yeah. We're gonna wait till the sun comes up.
Too heavy.
We'll dump off this stuff and pick up from there. The aurora is really interesting. I like its effects. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Fun. It's not the right word. It's very interesting. It is not fun at all. So I do appreciate it, but it does mean that there's it's more challenging to get things done when at night. And not that I do much at night anyway, but still. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start by dumping off the excess weight I've got right now, which is the pair of combat boots. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I've got. Let's see. What am I carrying so much of? I'm carrying a lot of something. Food. All right, I can drop some things out of my food supplies and put them someplace, like on there. Inventory. Oh, did my flashlight just go out? Yeah, my flashlight's dead. Okay, so I can leave these things on the floor for now. That means the aurora's over. It should be... We're going to solve the time issue the easy way, as in I'm going to go lay down and sleep for an hour, and then it'll be nice and bright out, and we can get going. I'll also be a lot lighter. All right, I can see now. Let's go ahead and go exploring for goodies. Ah, dang it. It's snowing. All right, let's see. All right, well, we're going to try going this direction. Snow is not a good thing because it gets you kind of cold. And if it gets blizzardy, you are not a happy camper. See, I do have one flare. Wish I'd brought the other flare flare ammunition with me, but I didn't. It is what it is. We're going to head this way, and I think there's a pond not too far up here. If it really gets to storming pretty good, I may actually double back to the trapper's cabin. There is a bear that tends to wander around this area, though, so we got to be careful. And to be honest, I would normally not travel in this kind of weather. But if I wait for good weather, I may never get anywhere or anything done. So my thought process is I've got enough food and enough water now. I can grab some sticks and things like that if I need to. And I think there's a cabin near the near this pond that I'm pretty sure is this direction. Okay, let's see. I don't want to get in too much of an angle. Is that a wolf? I think I saw a wolf. No, it's just a stump. Okay. I'm okay with a stump. I also don't want to break my ankle right now. So we're going to go around this at a lower level. Nice, nice. Now, if I had... that's a bear. And that's a wolf. Let's get into this hunter's blind. Okay, that is a deer. I'm okay with that one being there. I don't really want to attract the attention of the bear. We'll just put it that way. Okay. All right, the deer are going. Okay, so what do we got? We got the bear there. The blind here. Technically, I think if I go that direction, I can find a cabin and keep going this direction. There's a cave right there where that bear lives. It's too cold for me to... Okay. Let's just... Because I'm really worried about the wolves. Hi. Okay, you keep going that way, bear. I'm going to take a quick look in your cave, see if there's anything worth having. I don't think there is. Yeah, just some human bones. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Now, let's go this way. I think I want this on the ready, because if there's a wolf... Yeah, the bear just turned around and is coming back this direction. Okay. Oh, there's the cabin. Whew. All right, this looks like a good place to stop and maybe eat something and drink something. Warm up a bit. Assuming that it's warm enough. I think it is. I know there's no way to cook in it, but I think it's otherwise okay. It's been a while since I've been in this part of the maps. All right. Okay, now we got a nice little cabin here. We can stay for a while. And I might do that. I don't need the books right now. Coat hangers. Accelerant. A chair. Sport vest. I don't think that's going to do me a lick of good, to be honest. Oh, dang it. Let's wear that back. This, however, will make a good thing to tear apart. Actions harvest. Oh, yeah, that warmed me right up, just taking that time right there. Just could put you down. Nothing underneath. Nothing underneath. Not exactly a ton of stuff in this little cabin now, is there? Gonna break this down while I'm at it. And now it's time to eat some of them peaches. Okay, that helped. What other foodstuffs do I have? Oh, dog food's risky, but I'll try it. Especially at 31%. Whew, not sick. All right, we had a pretty good little stop here. Ooh, there's a box I didn't search.
Someone's stash.
I'll take a marine flare. Nothing else here that's worth grabbing. I'm warm enough, and I think I can continue on my explorations. Okay, let's see. Oh! Nothing on the corpse. A feather. Okay. Huh. Somebody was spending some time chopping some things down around here. Oh, another corpse. A Polaroid. A ranger let me into this old forestry lookout near Mystery Lake. Didn't stay long. The wind sure howls up there at night. Try to get this sapling right here. I think I'll get it while I got the chance. Another crow feather. You know what? I am tempted to harvest that deer right there. How I am already loaded, though. How much is there? Oh, 1.1 kilos of meat. I think I will just ignore it. That'd be a lot of resources just to get that little bitty bit of meat there. Okay, let's see, up and over this. All right, what do we got?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, is that a path right there? Well, let's just check this out. That is a wolf. That's a deer. That looks like a fence, but it could just be a rock. Nope, that's a fence. What do we got here? Okay, I don't want to get in the middle of that wolf over there, because that's a bear. My heavens! It's like bears galore today. Nice. I wonder if this is where that Polaroid is. Let's go up top. We're at the time of day where it's at least not as cold, so that's helping out a ton. But man, so many bears today. Okay, I don't care what you say. I think that this game is pretty. I think it's a gorgeous game. All right, let's see. I want to take a look at that Polaroid. All right, Polaroids. Select. Okay, it looks like it's off the edge of a building there. Okay. Let's go on up and see what we can see. If there's a wolf up there, I'm gonna just gonna scream. It would be a unjust end, I would just say it that way. Oh, there's some rooks up there. I can hear them. I'm not likely to be able to get any, though. All right, there's a radio tower up here. Oh, man. Ah, man. Well, that scared off all those rooks there. That was not my intention.
Never would have thought to look here.
Ooh, a scrawled message and a key. We found T's stash in that cave on the upper ridge. So many rounds left. Holding out on us. A little bit of firewood. Unfortunately, there's no... Oof. That's not what I was intending to do.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I am now well overloaded, and there's no way I'll be able to climb down that rope. But I'm going to go ahead and deploy the rope. How much meat is left on this carcass? 1.2 kilos of kind of moldy meat by the looks of it. Let's go ahead and deploy the rope. All right, how much do I got? 38.58. I'd have to get almost 3 kilos of stuff off of me. Well, I definitely don't need this many cans. So I could start a fire and burn up some stuff. That would help. What's my glove situation here? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and harvest these. Okay, so I can't climb down and carry all this stuff with me. I mean, that's the kicker there, is I can't carry all the stuff with me. If I climb down. So the other option is just to walk right on back down and hope I don't run into a bear. That was an interesting little stop there. I wonder... I don't think it is... Let's take another look at that that Polaroid. I don't think this is the place. It might have been forestry lookout. Okay. Can I climb any of this? I can. Let's go ahead and take just a second and map the area here. Okay, so that is not where I'm supposed to be. It's the vista over there, which would put it right about at the forestry lookout, not the destroyed lookout. Okay. $38.26. If I drop all the wood I've picked up, I could probably get away with it. Snow's picking back up again, though. We could be looking at a storm pretty quick here. Let's get down off of this mountain. Or hill, I guess would be the correct term. Let's see. Yeah, right now I don't really have anything that's going to let me survive a bear attack. I mean, the odds are pretty good I would survive one. But I don't have anything to kill the bear with, so I'd have to run away. And that tends to not go well when you're already heavily injured. So we're going to go down here. We're going to turn right. Hope I don't see the bear. Wolf. Bear. What do we got here? Can I skirt? Can I skirt around him? Dang. Okay, let's go up here. I want to stay out of the bear's immediate view here. I might have to risk a broken ankle here, or twisted ankle. Especially with as heavy as I am right now. Mucklucks will help, though. So we're going to go up here. Around. I think we've done it. Yes, I think we've done it. Okay, very nice. And this takes us to an actual genuine road. I mean, it's covered in snow, but it's a genuine road here. So very nice. Let's see. What do we got up here? This looks like it's climbable. In fact, I'd say it very much is. Is that a rock or is that a deer? I think it's just a rock. Here's the thing. I think I know where I'd be going, but I happen to know that we're about to get a snowstorm because it's getting thicker again. So let's move around the corner here and see if we can get into I believe there's a building around the corner here. It's a rabbit. This should be a logging camp because I mean look at all these logs that are down. I'm actually kind of sticking up here in hopes that if any wildlife comes along, they won't be able to climb that, but, you know, the wildlife can climb better angles than I can, so. All right. It's a nice little camp here. It's a nice little camp with a dead corpse right over here. Up here, the wind picking up. Okay, we've got a little bit of room here. What do we got? We can quickly search these. And I suspect I'm going to be staying the night here at the logging camp.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hoodie. Not the most useful thing here, but I'll take it for the fabric. Extra can opener, I'll take it. All right. We're definitely making progress. There's several trailers. We can kind of check them all. I don't think you can do anything with the, Yep, nothing there. Another bunkhouse. I don't need an extra flashlight.
Could end up being useful.
Ooh, what's this? Revolver cartridge, nice. Tin of coffee. I'm gonna be so overloaded by the time I get done.
I need to drop something.
Yes, I know. I need drop a lot of things, actually. Mm-hmm. Probably spend a little bit of time like reading books and things like that. Well, there's a stove and a cooking pot. I don't need the cooking pot at this point. I've got so much wood, though. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm already overloaded. I might as well be really overloaded.
can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I know. I am not exactly packing light. We'll just put it that way. Okay, so this is the place I'm going to be staying tonight. And I've got some stuff to do, so I'm going to go ahead and just get that done real fast. And we'll pick up, I think we'll probably pick up tomorrow. So, you know, let's relax and I'll get some things done. Some jeans, always useful. And we'll see where we pick up next time. It's now the middle of the night. So, on that note, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.